Hey guys, it's New York Prime, aka Pkmn. Welcome to my latest video. This video is a rate the art. I haven't done many of these, but I thought I'd give it a go. I really love let's say her name right. JessJackdaw. Not easy to say. JessJackdaw's artwork. I love the way she paints. It's digital, but it's so well done. And she can combine some of the strangest creatures and come up with some amazing new creatures. This one, I've chosen some of her Pokemon ones because those have so much life, so much character to them, and they're so different. They lean towards more D&D than they do Pokemon, but they just look so cool, and you can often see where the inspiration comes from, and the ones you can't still look incredible. Of course, I'll link to her in the description. She is such a talented person. I just love the way she works. It's incredible. I watched one video and I was hooked. I subscribed straight away. I don't normally do that, but I loved her personality and I loved her artwork. The artwork is incredible. If you like the artwork you see in this video, check out her videos because it shows you how she came up with them, how she drew them, and it's just so good. It's worth watching and it's worth subscribing to her. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like, comment, and please subscribe. It really does help. So on to the video. I'm going to start off with one of my favourite creatures. I love the design and I love the idea, but it's weird to think that came because of such a weird combination. Because Porygon is a weird Pokemon, which is a digital virtual Pokemon. And I like the idea that she uses that. And no, it's just a basically humanoid hyena-like creature. But you know what? What she comes up with and how she combines them is brilliant, and I love it. A lot of these Pokemon fusions don't use elements of the Pokemon. It's more of the idea, inspiration behind that Pokemon that they use. This one definitely has the colours of Porygon. And I love the way she's twisted the knoll. I love that. I love this artwork. And I love this design. It's so good. I love the use of the colours. That blue just rips through everything and looks great. You get a sense that that's its power. That's the energy, and it runs all the way through his body. I love that. I do love the crystalline outer body. It just looks incredible. I love the definition and just the way it's designed. The way it reflects the light just looks incredible. It looks so good, and I love that crystal blade. It just looks like if that would just cut through anything, it would stab and rip and just look very cool. I love the definition on the face and on the claw-like hand. The definition, the colour, the lighting is brilliant in this. For me, the red just really stands out. It looks so cool. It really adds an element to it. Because you've got the purple, which is the main colour. You've got the red that highlights. And you've got that greeny blue, which is inside it. I love the fact that it's even got a skeleton. Yeah, the skeleton looks a bit twisted and deformed, but it still looks great. You could probably guess what I'm going to rate this creature. I love it a hell of a lot. Of course, I'm giving it 10 out of 10. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments. This fusion is very simple and very obvious, but it makes perfect sense. The way it's done, the way it's designed is brilliant. The way she brings the creature to life is just so good. The idea is that Cubone is a Pokemon baby that wears its mum's head. Then you've got the Shuokle, which is a majestic winged serpent. So it's obvious how you're going to merge them, but what she does is so good. I love the design for the Shuokle. Yeah, the idea is simple, but what she does is brilliant. I love the rendering, I love the pose, and I just love the way it's drawn. I love that skull. Yeah, it makes the Shuokle look far more sinister with those huge fangs. But I love the idea. I love the energy coming out of its eye, and I love that the tail looks like a tongue. That just adds something cool to it. And I love those huge wings, and I love the texture of the skin, the scales. It looks great. So what am I going to give this? I'm going to give this 10 out of 10 because it's a simple idea, but it's done so well. So you got Goomy, which is basically a slug, which makes perfect sense. Then you got this, the Sturge, which is like a tiny fleshy insect bird thing, a pest. Ugh. So how the hell are you going to combine these? I will admit, what she does is amazing, and I can't see how she came up with this idea. As often, the end result is way better than the sum of its parts. I love the clockfly. It looks incredible, though it does look like a hummingbird. But I love the way she's done the blood, and I love the way the body's made out of it. And I love the green eyes. They really stand out with the bright red. And I just love the way they look so fluid. You can see them moving, you can see the way they eat. They look very cool. I love this design. It's so gruesome and horrible. I guess the Sturge was the main influence, and then she's got the sliminess from the Goomy to create this horrible creature, the clockfly. Really small pest, but God, they look horrible, and they look so cool. She did a great job with this one. Of course I'm giving a 10 out of 10. I love this idea, and I love the artwork. This one, the end result really does look obvious, but it's such a good idea, such a cool piece of artwork. I've always loved Sceptile. I just love his design. It's so simple, and it's the tail that is the big point of the character. And the cockatrice has always looked cool, sort of the idea of a half snake, half chicken-like creature. So what's going to be made in the end? You can kind of see it's going to be some sort of reptilian chicken. So let's see what it's like. I absolutely love this design, and I love this artwork. Yeah, it's a parrot, basically. It's a cross between a raptor and a parrot, and I love it. I love the detail of its beak. That beak looks so cool, and I love the feathers, but I also love the fact that you've got a mixture of the green and the grass all mixed into the feathers, and it looks so cool. The reds, the yellows really work together. The silhouette of the creature is very fun, and you can imagine it moving quite fast, diving in and attacking. And I love its tail. It's definitely got the Sceptile's tail, and it's done in such a realistic way. It really works with this design. I love this. It looks incredible, and yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10. So Lapras is definitely the most easiest of the two to say, and the Marinoloth, I probably said that wrong, both have something in common. They both carry people across water, so she's got something to work with. I wonder what she's going to come up with, because it could be something really cool. Oh my god, it is definitely cool. I love this design. I love how it resembles a boat in its obvious silhouette, and you've got the torch in the head, which is kind of like a lighthouse, which shows the way that it's going. I like that idea, and it looks like the way it's designed, it looks like one of the statues on the front of a ship. You know, normally a mermaid or something, but this looks like one of those statues, but it's part of the ship. It's living ship, and I love that design. I love the idea. I just love the way it looks. I love the blending of the colours. I love that helmet. That helmet has so much personality. Would you actually sit in that thing? It looks so sharp. Yikes. It almost looks like a shell. I love the way it's designed. This just looks very cool. You can imagine it being silent. Of course I'm giving this one 10 out of 10. I love this design, and I love the concept. She did a great job of coming up with something so cool with what was available. It totally deserves 10 out of 10. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments. This is going to be an awesome creature. Shuokle is normally a defensive Pokemon, and it's going to look great mixed with the Beholder, which is a classic D&D creature. It's going to look so cool. Just imagine it already, which you can so easily. I love the result though. You know this creature is going to have tentacles. That's one thing you can guarantee. Oh my god, this looks incredible. Yeah, it's basically an armoured Beholder, but my god, it looks so good. You get the colours from the Shuokle, you get the red and the yellow, but that green and the way that the oranges and the reds and the purples work together, it looks so cool. I love the neon like colours, they just work so well. And those teeth, they look really cool. And I love the rocks, I love the green, it looks almost poisonous. I just love this design. It's so bleeding cool. I love the colours. I love the design. Yeah, it's a simple design, simple concept, but I love the way it's done. I love the work that's gone into it. I love this design. Of course it's getting a 10 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed this look at JessJackdaw Pokemon and D&D fusions. If you have, go to her channel and check out how she made them and check out the rest of her content. She is a great artist and worthy of a subscription. And talking of that, if you enjoyed mine, then please like, comment and subscribe. It really does help. And yeah, I'll do some more Rate the Arts. I've done tons of Rate the Skins. So if you like this, check them out. That being said, I'll see you in the next video guys. Bye for now.